Beta, please take out your fair notebooks of English 2. On the top, write down chapter 9, the zebra's pajama. Write down word meaning. Always on the move, always running around. Had a wild streak in him, did crazy things sometimes. Promptly, at once, prodded, poked, descendants, children, grandchildren, all those who come after. Exercise B beta answers these questions. Give a brief description of each member of the horse family. Answer number 1. Stallion and Palomino were active, mule was stubborn, and little zebra was lazy. Full stop. Why did zebra's brother and sister not say anything to him? How did this affect him? Zebra's brothers and sister did not say anything to him because he was the youngest in the family. Full stop. So he grew lazier and lazier. Full stop. Why did the king get angry? What did he demand? The king got angry to find that someone could disobey him. Full stop. He demanded that zebra be brought to him immediately. Why did the king get angrier after zebra came for the meeting? What curse did he put on zebra? The king got angrier because zebra had come in pajamas in meeting. He cursed that zebra would never be able to remove pajamas. Better please take out your workbook, chapter 9, page number 37. Circle the words that mean the same as the words in the capital. Consequence, result, enraged, angered, race, run, peculiar, strange, brief, short. Then is your complete the crossword and fill in the blanks. Use the clues for help. Another word for courageous, brave. So write down BRAVE in this crossword. Seema the tiger was tame because she was raised by the forest keeper who found her as a cub. Tame, TAME. The zebra was lazy. He was not active like his brothers and sister. Active, ACTIVE, active. The king was angry with zebra because he was absent. ABSENT, absent. The opposite of disagreed, agreed. AGREED, agreed. Beta, please open your English 2 books, 74, page number 74. Exercise G was left, so let's start with it. The verb has is used when we talk about one person, place, animal, or thing. Okay, whenever we are talking about one person, okay, single person, single place, animal, or thing, one person, when we are talking about, we use the verb has with it. Okay, the verb have is used when we talk about more than one person, place, or thing. Have is also used with I and you. Okay, when we are talking about more than one person, place, or a thing, then we are using the verb have with it. But there is one exception, that with I and you we use have. Like, I have a striped shirt. A zebra has stripes. Horse do not have stripes. Okay, this way. Fill in the blanks with has or have. An octopus has 8 legs. Charlie has bought a new bicycle. I have got 4 new pencils. Punita has a kind heart. Shika and Amin have scored A plus in their science project. This week we don't have a sports period. We have decided to meet at the restaurant at 1 o'clock today. So, but when we are talking about something that had happened in past, there we use the verbs was, were, or had. Was is always used with a singular noun, okay, and were is used with a plural. Means again, when we are talking about a single or a one person animal or thing, then we are using was. When we are again talking about a more than one person, place, or animal or thing, then we are using were. Had is used for both singular and plurals. Okay, so let's start with our exercise H, beta. Fill in the blanks with was, were, or had. When I was a baby, I had a pink cot. We had a tough time finding Mr. Lal's house. There were 25 students in our class last year. Flowers were blooming in this garden last spring. I had a pet squirrel when I was a young. Tim had some milk and went to sleep. Okay, this was all in your zebra's pajama. Have a good day, children.